everyone, and welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time watching one of my videos, hello, I'm Nocturne and I do K-pop, K-drama, as well as pick a card readings here on YouTube. I hope you guys are well. I hope you're staying safe. I hope you're having a lovely day. And today we're going to be doing a reading on Rosé of Blackpink. We're going to be looking at how 2023 is going to pan out for her, what blessings are coming her way, and how the overall energy is, as well as her relationships and career. So yeah, guys, as usual, I just want to make a quick disclaimer that I'm not going to be divulging too much into her personal life out of respect for her and whomever I do a reading about in the future. And in this reading, I'm going to be focusing on the next 6 months. So we are now currently in March. So March, April, May, and then June, July, August. And then I will do a second part in a few months' time. And yeah, if you guys would like to join me on Patreon or would like to know what cards I use in my readings, you can find all of that in the description box below. If you've been looking into getting a private reading as well, I will be reopening my shop next week, so be on the lookout for that. It's the Etsy link will be on the description box below. But yeah, guys, without further ado, let's just get straight into the reading. Okay, guys, so we're starting off the reading by seeing what is the overall energy, the current energy for Rosé, before we delve into everything else. So what is the current energy for Rosé? Ooh, I feel a little bit of like, yeah. I feel like Rosé is feeling a little restless right now, almost like, I need to do this, I need to do that. I don't know. Maybe it's because there's been projects that didn't end up happening, or maybe there were things she really wanted to attain maybe by the end of last year, because I did see last year around December, there was really something that she wanted to release. She had been working with people, collaborating with people, maybe featuring on someone else's music, or people have been working with her on something. And I saw that she really wanted to release something on December. And if that didn't happen, I can understand why she would feel a little bit restless right now, almost like, I'm ready to go, you know, like, I don't know, it just feels like she's feeling really ambitious and goal-oriented, and she's feeling a little bit anxious about the fact that some of the things she's wanted to get done or do hasn't really happened. Because usually I feel like Rosé is quite chilled, but when it comes to career, there's almost like this fire lighting up behind her. So yeah, I'm feeling that kind of restless energy for Rosé right now. So that is the current energy. Okay, yes. So we're gonna move on. We're just gonna look at general energy for the next 6 months in regards to her life in general. So that was current energy. So, general energy for the next 6 months for Rosé. General energy for the next 6 months for Rosé. I have 2 cards that jumped out. One more. No? Okay, I'm just gonna change deck. General energy for the next 6 months for Rosé. 1 or 2, just 1 or 2. Oops. Okay. I guess it is what it is. Okay, so, wow. Okay, we're gonna start here. I do feel like there is this really like restless, anxious energy following Rosé right now, and I really feel it on my chest. It's almost like, okay, but I want to get this done. Why isn't this happening yet? Like, she's starting to get a little bit irritated with situations right now in regards to her career, because she just wants things to start moving. Okay, so in the next 6 months, there is a need for her to kind of like release this tension and release this control that she feels she needs to have, and trust in higher forces, because I do see things that are moving. I do see that things are moving. Sorry guys, I'm like so much information that I'm like, sometimes I speak so quickly. Yes, so I do feel like that things are moving, they're just not moving at the pace that she would like it to. But she really needs to kind of get in touch with her spiritual side in the next 6 months and really trust in higher forces with the shaman here and the door to spirit, because she needs to know that her spirit guides, the universe, God, angels, they have her back. She will get there in the end. But the process is also a journey. She's actually learning a lot through this process too. So just because things are delayed and things aren't happening in the timing that she expected doesn't mean that it's not happening in divine timing. Everything happens for a reason, and there's a reason for these delays too. So she just needs to relinquish this feeling of control and trust in the higher process. Things are going to happen, okay? In the meantime, she just needs to keep doing what she's doing, which is really wearing her heart on her sleeve, you know, being very passionate about what she's doing, setting her sights higher and higher. So in this next 6 months, I do see that career is in the forefront of her mind, and I also do see relationships, especially with women holding a heart. So her relationships and her career, her craft, go very much hand in hand is what I'm seeing. Okay, guys, so now as we're looking at that as well, let's go straight into relationships. So let's grab some tarot. Okay, guys, general energy for Rosé's relationship in the next 6 months. Ooh. Interesting. Oh. A lot of sword energy. A lot of sword energy. Rosé is very interested in people that are like very like smart and mentally stimulating. You know, you guys, we have literally 3 swords and the Lovers. Is that it? Yeah, that's it. Okay. So in terms of relationships, yes, there is someone. Actually, wait. Before we delve into this, I just want to see, because in my last reading of her, I did see someone, and I just want to see if it's the same person. Because the energy feels a little bit different, and it's been a while. It's been like, I think, 10 months. I did a 2022 reading of her. I think it was 10 months ago, something like that. So let's just see, guys. Is this the same person as the one previously? No. Okay. One more. Okay. So I'm being shown that actually this person is not the same person that we saw previously in the reading. So before we go into this person, what I'm being shown is that, you know, as things started disintegrating in her previous relationship, it almost feels like they were at a standstill with her and this person. There was a lot of compatibility, but I feel like there were situations that were out of their control that made it very, very difficult for them to move forward again. At the time, she already knew this King of Swords. The King of Wings is King of Swords, okay? So this person was already in the picture, but it almost feels like this person was more of a friend or a confidant, someone she would go to talk about her relationships or her hardships, and they would give her very, very good advice. And that's how they really started connecting, is how I'm seeing. And what started as just companionship started becoming more, because they weren't just talking about her life and her relationships, but they could actually really talk about anything and everything. With the King of Wings, 10 of Wings, Ace of Wings, and the Lovers, I honestly feel like this is a kind of unlikely pairing. This person feels very professional. They're very good at their job. So I feel like even if they were in the entertainment industry or in the music industry, they wouldn't necessarily just be the face of it. It wouldn't necessarily be that they're just like, not just, but like just the musician. I feel like they would be producing and writing and singing or whatever, but they are true professionals, someone that have weight in their words and people respect them. And they're very seasoned and very experienced. So this is someone that Rosé really looked up to. And even before she started developing feelings for this person, because I do see that with the 10 of Wings here, I feel like in the beginning stages of when they first met, before they started becoming friends, before she started kind of like going to this person and sharing, you know, burdens with this person, I feel like sometimes they had differing opinions. Sometimes she didn't agree with this person on what they thought was right or wrong. This person can be seen as a little bit difficult. I'm not saying that this person is mean or anything like that, but this person is very set in their ways, but they have a warmth for Rosé. So it can feel like this person is a little bit cold, a little bit cool, a little bit distant to people, but I think that's their charm. They're actually very, very intelligent, and their brain is actually what draws Rosé to them. Like there's just something about, like, this person is so knowledgeable about everything, about music, about you know, like book stuff. Like they are just very, very smart, and they, once they start talking, once Rosé and this person start talking, it almost feels like conversation just flows. They can talk about anything and everything, about music, about their passion, about conspiracy theories, I don't know, everything. And that's what truly attracts Rosé to this person. So it feels very like a very unlikely pair is what I'm hearing, you guys. And yeah, sorry, I just want to see, because the last time I did a reading for Rosé, the person that came forward, you know, it seemed like they were really, really, really compatible. So I mean, Rosé is never short of admirers. There's always so many people that are surrounding her, that are vying for her attention and affection. That much is true. I've always seen it consistently in her readings. But in that previous reading, I could really see that this person was very compatible to her. So I just want to have a quick look as to whether this person is ever going to come back again. Or, so yeah. Is that person, the previous one, gonna come back? So even though they are very, very compatible, and they are actually very, they had their moment. While they were good, and then it turned sour. So for now, what the guides can tell me is that it's on pause. This person is not coming back anytime soon. So, okay, so I guess this person is the main person, as we can see with the lovers too. So this King of Swords is definitely it, and for the time, and Rosé is definitely very, very, very interested and attracted to this person's brains. And yeah, okay, guys. So, wow. Let's go straight into, what are you? March, April, May. Okay, guys, so March, April, May. What is the theme for March, April, May for Rosé? March, April, May for Rosé. March, April, May. Ooh. I feel like Rosé really needs to go a little bit easy on herself, because she holds herself at a very, very, very high standard. And I think she also expects so much of herself. Yeah. Yeah. There is such a strong emphasis on spirituality, you guys. Just one more. Yes. Oh my gosh. Do you guys see this? Rest, rest. Okay, sorry. I'm just like, wow. 1 second. Okay. There is such a strong emphasis on spirituality. I feel like Rosé really needs to slow down and practice mindfulness right now. So I think if she doesn't do it on her own, like want, something will happen between these 3 months. Oh my gosh, that sounds really scary. No, not at all. But I feel like something will happen within these 3 months. Maybe she'll have a dream, or she'll get a sign or something like that, that will tell her, okay, yes, I need to slow down. I need to practice mindfulness. I need to focus on myself. I need to focus on the present. I need to rest. I need to slow down. Look at this. Rest, slow down. You don't have to solve everything today. Like I mentioned to you guys, from the beginning I started this reading of Rosé, I started feeling this anxiousness, like in my chest, like almost like this buzzing, like, like, why isn't this happening? Why isn't that happening? Like, just frazzled energy almost, because there's so much that she wants to do, but it's just not time yet. So she needs to be kinder with herself in this time. And know that she can shine even when she's not feeling like, even when she's not producing her best work, even when things are not going according to her wants and her needs. She's still shining. People are still seeing her talent, you know. She just needs to kind of like evolve from this feeling of I need to constantly like maybe prove myself to, oh, I am enough. What I'm doing right now is enough. If it happens, great. If it doesn't happen, that's fine. I'm sure something better will come along. So there's that feeling, especially with Unleash Your, Hold Nothing Back, Expand in the Universe. There has been a huge, almost like message here that her guides and the universe want her to just connect with herself a little bit more, feed into like her spirituality. And when I say spirituality, it doesn't mean like, oh, you know, like meditate or whatever. Maybe it's God, maybe it's her religion. Just kind of go inwards instead of outwards is what I'm seeing. So that's March, April, May. Okay, so let's grab some tarot for March, April, May. So she definitely needs to rest, reset, and reconnect with herself within these 3 months. So March, April, May. Yes. March, April, May, Rose. Because she is exhausted, you guys. She is exhausted. Oh my goodness. Sorry, let me fix this. Is that okay? It'll do. But okay, because what I'm seeing is that within these 3 months, she is exhausted. So she needs to kind of go inwards and focusing on what it is that makes her happy again, filling her heart with joy, feeling hope again, because it almost feels like with the devil here and the 10 of swords, right now she's almost like on a wheel, like a hamster on a wheel, where it's just like going through the motions. Every day is the same routine and every day she's overworked. She hasn't actually had time to rest, to kind of like center herself, to do the things that really make her happy, just for the sake of doing it, not for work. Do you know what I mean? So I am seeing that she will get an opportunity to rest and slow down within these 3 months. But yeah, because she is so overworked, you guys. Okay. So now let's go into March, April, May, June, July, August. So June, July, August for Rose. June, July, August. June, July, August for Rose. Oops. Do you want to come out? No? Okay. Oh. This is when things start happening. June, July, August. Oh my gosh, you guys. Oh my gosh. I have literal shivers. Also, do you guys see how there are 3 numbers that keep coming up? 3, 2, 3, and 4. We have 3, 2, 4, 3, 4, 4, 2. This is like... So this tells me... Sorry. Oh my God. Wait, what month are we talking about here? It's like March, April, May, June, July, August. Okay, funny, June, July, August, because here we have 6, which is June. Here we have 7, which is July. And again, we have June. Okay, 4 plus 2 is 6. June is definitely an important month for Rose, June and July, but June especially, and something that she started in March on the which is when we're starting the reading now, is culminating within June and July. So June and July, sorry, I'm getting so excited. Let me just take a deep breath. June, July, August. So June, July, August is when things really start opening up for Rose. We have blossoming abundance, adjacent possibilities, door to personal healing and happiness. Oh my gosh, this makes me so happy, because this means that she's already done this, okay? She's done the healing. Wait. Where was the door to spirit? Door to spirit, where are you? Yes, there it is. We have door to spirit, and now we have door to personal healing and happiness. So she's finally let, you know, the universe in. She's finally like, sorry, I'm just trying to find all the cards. She's trusted in the higher forces. She's let help in, because I feel like sometimes she doesn't let help in, you know? And when I say help here, it's in like the form of, you know, angels and people that love her, and spirituality, her religion, whatever it is, but she feels so much better within these 3 months. So I see huge success or personal achievement within her career within these 3 months, okay? June, July, August, because we have woman holding a coin. So this is a career progression. She's definitely making money. She's definitely feeling very fulfilled, especially with blossoming abundance. And with blossoming abundance, it's not just flowers and happiness and blessings coming into her life, but it's coin, you know, it's money, it's financial abundance. But then, as you guys can see, we also have a lot of birds here and butterflies, which means that she is also morphing, okay? And as birds, birds sing. So definitely something to do with Rose singing. A musical project is happening within these 3 months, and she's feeling really, really excited. And there's just so many doors that open up from the success of this. So I'm so excited, you guys. Wow. So let's see. Oh, look at that. The Empress. So, June, July, August for Rose. She's worked so hard for this, and she's felt so defeated at times. So this is what she's wanted to do for like a while. This is what I was telling you guys about December last year. Yeah, 2022. 2022. She's held on to it for the longest time. Okay, so this project, you guys, she fought tooth and nail to get this out. Let me tell you. Okay, we have the 7 of Wands, the 5 of Wands, the 3 of Swords, the 9 of Cups, the 4 of Pentacles, and Temperance. So it really feels like she really had to stand her ground about this and really fight for the opportunity to do this. And there were a lot of differing opinions. People didn't agree with her about it, and there was a lot of heartbreak too. So this feels like the project that she's been really wanting to do, or something that she's been really wanting to release for a while. But she just really kept it close to her chest. She really believed in it. She really wanted it. She gave it her all. And so I'm seeing that it's finally going to happen. You know, with the 9 of Cups, she's feeling very, very happy. She's feeling very, very peaceful with the fact that, okay, yes, it's happening now. So this is gonna, yeah, so June, July, August feels like a big career period for her. Anything else, guys, in regards to June, July, August? Oh. Wow, it's the beginning. One more, just one. Ooh. A lot of competition, you guys. I wonder why. Because I'm not getting a strong, you know, usually when the cards come out, I get a strong message straight away. But for this, it feels almost like music competition. I don't know. No, it just feels like other acts. It's not like she's competing with someone from Blackpink. It feels like she's competing with other acts, is what I'm seeing, like other people. What I can tell you is that this feels like new energy for Rose. It feels like she's had to sacrifice a few things in order to get here, but she's okay with that. She's at peace with that. She's kind of like surrounding herself with new energy now. You know how I told you guys in the very beginning, I felt a lot of like frazzled energy, like especially around my chest, with like anxious, like kind of like pushing through. Why isn't this happening? Why isn't that doing? Like she was just being very hard on herself. But this feels like a new day. She's turned a new leaf, a new page. Okay, she's really trusting the process. She's had to sacrifice a few things to get there in order for this project to get moving, but she's okay with that. She's at peace with that. I see that with the Magician and the Prince of Shells, the Charmer here. She is going to be charming a lot of people, so I feel like you guys are going to see a lot of Rose in June, July, August. So I feel like she might be doing a lot of maybe TV shows or be interviewed by people or something like that. But because she wears her heart on her sleeve and she can be quite vulnerable with the way she shares her story and shares herself, I see a lot of people charmed by her. People that maybe weren't familiar with her at first are like, oh my gosh, I kind of have a crush on you now, kind of thing. But yeah, guys, okay, so let's just grab one final card for June, July, August. June, July, August for Rose. Yeah, so this is definitely the beginning. This is definitely the beginning of a new page for Rosé, because we have the full and we have the morning star. So it's new dawn for Rosé. And oh my gosh, I told you guys this in like one of my previous readings. I remember I was getting such a strong message like, you guys don't need to worry about Rosé, because Rosé is in it. When it comes to Blackpink, she is in it. Like, unless something really horrible happens, I feel like she is completely committed to it, okay? And we have keep shining even when the others have quit. So I really feel like with Rosé, her determination is really gonna take her far. Like, even when others, and I'm not talking about Blackpink here, but even when others around her maybe have given up hope, because she's so ambitious and she's so goal oriented, and she can be, as I mentioned, very hard on herself, she will keep pushing, she will keep striving. So sometimes that can be to the detriment of her, but at the same time, it is also one of her biggest strengths. So yeah, anyways, guys, I see that those 3 months are definitely going to be a big 3 months for her, a big period for her, definitely a new chapter in Rosé's life. I am so excited. I hope you guys enjoyed this reading, and yeah, if you did, please give it a like and subscribe to my channel. I hope you guys are taking care of yourselves, and I hope I'll see you in my next video. Bye.